Inspiration Maps brings the creative power of visual thinking and learning to your iPad. Use Inspiration Maps diagram view for mind mapping your thoughts and ideas, then convert the diagrams into an outline to help structure and jumpstart your writing. You can use the templates as a guide, or you can build yours from scratch. Use what works best for you and your project. We will start in diagram view. Press the light green plus button on the upper left corner of the screen to create a new document. At the top of the list, tap New Diagram. The default oval shape appears, which is where we can enter the text for our main idea. Say we want our paper or presentation to be about famous people of the Renaissance. We would then name our paper here. We can tap the note icon on the upper left and write a brief description or introduction for our paper. When finished entering our note, tap the New Idea symbol that looks like a little arrow pointing out to the right to form our next idea or topic. We want the hierarchy of our subtopics to stem from the main idea. To move any symbol around, tap on it and drag it to where you want it. Make the symbol bigger or smaller by touching and holding, then pinching your fingers together to make it smaller or apart to make it bigger. Change the color by selecting the symbol, pressing the inspector button on the upper right corner of the screen that looks like a little eye in bold italics. Tap Fill, then choose a color. Select the Shapes icon from the toolbar and change this oval into a cloud or any other shape we like by double tapping. There are so many cool icons you can add. Because there is so much to choose from, tap the Search button to enter specific terms and see what graphics are available. Since the Renaissance took place in Florence, Italy, I'll enter Florence, Italy, and we see these 4 graphics. Since I plan to mention the architect who created the larger-than-life dome in the 1400s, I will select this. Notice my cloud changes into the graphic? I also want to talk about Galileo, the famous scientist, and we'll create an oval for him, stemming from the main idea since he is not a subtopic from the dome's architect. Let's enter Galileo into the search. Double tapping will bring him in. Let's create a new oval also stemming from the main idea. Since we're talking about the Renaissance, we cannot forget the ultimate Renaissance man, Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, his picture comes up in the search, but we can use the Mona Lisa graphic too. Press the little arrow and enter Michelangelo into the search, and his statue of David cut from a huge piece of marble pops up. Double tap him. Let's create just one more, and this is for the Florentine family who helped these artists develop, the Medici. And look, we see the Medici's crest. Now that our basic model of what we will discuss is mapped out, let's return to the dome and add a note about the architect, Filippo Brunelleschi. This note will show in the outline to help turbo boost our writing process. Now let's tap on Galileo Galilei and add a note. Now let's tap on the Mona Lisa and add a note about Leonardo da Vinci. Now let's add a note for Michelangelo. Lastly, let's tap on the Medici crest and add a note that will serve as the conclusion of our paper. Okay, I think we're done mind mapping what to discuss in the paper. So let's tap the Outline View button, and we see the title of our paper as well as the order of what we will cover. Since we've already started writing, we could continue writing here in the outline by tapping on the topic and pressing the plus button, then the right arrow. This creates a subtopic for us to expound upon with our thoughts, facts, research, and reactions. Some instructors may also require an outline, so let's save it to OneDrive and add it to our paper. Tap the Share button on the upper right of the screen. Select More from the drop-down list. Tap OneDrive. You can also email it to yourself as a PDF or text. Sending it as a text makes it easy to copy and paste into your Word document when writing your paper. Happy inspiration mapping and writing!